have to be that way. Nonprofits have to be that way. Governments have to be that way. Leaders of color, leaders from other marginalized communities are leading from the front. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Word on the Street. My name is Cyrilda Summers McGee, and I'm the founder and CEO of Workplace Change, a human resources, diversity, equity, and inclusion integration firm. For this episode of Word on the Street, we're going to be talking about impatience. I talk to a lot of folks who believe that people who have historically not had an opportunity to take on executive board seats or leadership opportunities should just be patient. Right? And if you're one of those folks who kind of is operating from this paradigm, I have to tell you, you have got to get to another phase and stage of reality because people are no longer waiting for you to see their credibility or their value add. I want to give you a story. I was talking to a person that I consider a mentor to me. She's an older woman and she's kind of, moved up the ranks in every way that I've always wanted to see myself moving in my career. So I was talking to her during kind of the civil unrest that was happening throughout the US, and I said, hey, now is the time. Like, we need to get people of color on boards. We need to get Black people in these executive seats. Now is the time. And she told me a story. She was like, I think she was like 67, 68 at the time. She was like, I didn't get my first board appointment until I was a paid board appointment specifically, until I was 65 years old. Folks just have to be patient and wait their turn. And I thought to myself, just because you didn't get your first paid board appointment until you were 65 years old, the expectation is that I shouldn't get my first board appointment until I'm 55, 65, 70 years old? Absolutely not. Here's the thing. I know for a fact that there are men, white men in particular, my age, right, with my same achievements or less achievements than I've been able to accomplish in my lifetime, who are sitting on those boards, who are leading, who are taking up space, leading in their industries. But I need to be patient. Rick Ross has a line, and it says, I grew up having nothing, yet labeled impatient. You got nothing. You are going for it, leaving it all on the line every single year, every single day in these roles that you're in. And folks are telling you to wait your turn. Wait for what? Wait until you see my value? Wait until you're feeling like you want to, do a little bit of charity. Wait until you think that I'm going to be able to contribute in a way that you're going to be comfortable with my existence. Absolutely not. The time is now for people to have a paradigm shift, to see that the world is eclectic and inclusive. And corporations also have to be that way. Nonprofits have to be that way. Governments have to be that way. Leaders of color, leaders from other marginalized communities are leading from the front and not waiting until you see our value. So word on the street is that times have changed. Catch up. I want to thank you for tuning into this episode of Word on the Street. I'm Cyrilda Summers McGee, and I'll see you next time.